Hey, Virgos. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing? Doing your reading real quick here for the 1st through the 7th. We are on the 1st. Got a full moon this week. It is definitely, or not a full moon, excuse me, a new moon. So we got a new moon this week. A lot of energies flying around. Please go back and watch the full moon reading from last October on the 20th. We had a full moon. Go back and watch that because it is going to affect you this month. All right. But we are going to get started. I'm a little cold out here. I am in my leather shop, guys. Just a really hectic morning for me this morning. And I'm trying to get some readings in before I head to work. So let's get you guys started. And I am just going to pop into the reading. So somebody's going through, we're going to look at the numerology, the astrology, and also what God and divine has to say for your message. This is definitely astrology and God working together. This is the planets and the energies of the planets. This is about transformation, reset, and releasing. So definitely got to go back and watch that. I'm not going to go into the astrology part really heavy. However, it is about releasing. It's the Scorpion energy that we're in. This is something that is going to be a really tough time for a lot of people. Is this upside down? Yes. Okay, so we're going to go here. We've got major change coming, you guys. Major change. We got the tower showing at the bottom of the deck. Definitely. Somebody is really torn. Oh, wow. Somebody is really just not wanting to reset. Somebody is wanting to stay. Somebody doesn't want to listen. Somebody just wants to stay where they're at. Where is my hermit? Nope, no hermit yet. Okay. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have 9. We've got the number 4. Somebody's foundation is off. Somebody's core foundation is not in balance. It's unstable. We're trying to get there. However, the only way to get there again is that with the number 4 is to release. And you have to, what is the key word there? Be willing to release. So divine is saying, be willing to release. He puts a butterfly in the picture because that's about transformation. There is somebody going through something. There is somebody that is going through a challenge, a storm, frustration. Things aren't working right. It's almost like somebody is on this merry-go-round that keeps happening over and over and over again. Divine is saying you're not willing to release, so I can't help you. And you've got this storm, number 6. This is about progress right now. This is about resetting right now to release these things that are keeping you held back. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. And because it's the number 3, you acknowledge it. You won't be able to get your field of dreams if you don't release it. How do I know this? Because somebody is being eaten up royally with their emotions and feelings. A lot of the times we do that because we are not in our spirit mind. We are in our earthly mind. And what I mean by that is you are just focusing so hard in on this first dimension and what is happening and trying to control, trying to make things happen. Virgos are good at that, wanting to be able to, have control of things. And you know what? This is why you're being eaten up. The devil card is right on your heels. The temptation, the everything is right there. Look who's next to that devil card, the Hierophant. Hierophant is the card of the year. The Hierophant is also God divine. This is a fight. This is a spiritual fight in your mind, in your feelings and your emotions, because you're letting your feelings and your emotions control you. Okay. At the center of it, there is somebody who's trying to support you, have your back, but they're also talking the word of the truth. If you got to pay attention to whoever this person is. Okay, somebody that knows you really, really close. And you know what? If in all this turmoil, if somebody gets sick and tired of listening because it's at a point where you do it over and over and over and over and over and over again, and they're trying to share this information because they love you. They want to say, hey, you're going to get through this storm, but you keep doing the same thing over and over again. It's like that thing they say about insanity. You keep doing things over and over again and expect a different result, but there's no change. So you try something new, but it's the same thing over and over. Insanity. You got to release what isn't working and what is broken so that you can actually get and reap the rewards of something new and something that is going to work. This is the world right now. This is Virgos. This is all the signs. This is all human race. We're in a set. We're in a mindset. And people that don't want to release and let go are going to be struggling and struggling and struggling emotionally, internally. And this is a worldly mindset thinking. If you release and let go, your spirit says, okay, now something else take control, something else, which I call God or divine, take control, make things happen, and I'm going to follow in that route. Then you're allowing things to walk in the truth. And you're also walking in the Seven of Cups, about that opportunity, things opening up, things being able to pay attention, things to actually have one focus, not many focuses on what you're supposed to be looking for and not at what's in this earth. Okay. The Knight of Cups is your challenge card. The Knight of Cups, again, is about your heart, your desires. And why is it your challenge? Because you're not following your heart's desires, and so you're being challenged and you're going through all these mountains because you're not releasing. You've got a mask on and you're doing things that aren't even your authentic self. Just had a conversation with someone this morning about being authentic self, and they finally are being honest with themselves. And I said, that's going to open another door, which is great, because then you open another door and you're honest again about something in yourself. You're lying to yourself. Then you open another door and another door and another door. So whatever is going on with you guys right now, definitely we need to be paying attention to this release. Somebody's not taking care of their body. This is, if you don't take care of your body, then you're not taking care of what is given to you. And if you don't take care of what is given to you, then you are not going to abundantly get more. So if you have you're eating crap and your body's falling apart, that's because you're putting crap in your body, so your body's falling apart. This is accountability, not only for your body, but your mind, your soul, and your spirit. So this is what we need to do. This is why you're a mess. Well, some Virgo out there is a mess, or they're working with a Virgo that is a mess, and somebody needs to be really honest with them. For somebody, it might be an addiction to something. It might be saying, hey, you need some help with that. You need to realize and stop being in denial about whatever it is. Maybe it's a bad habit. Maybe it's a bad relationship. Maybe somebody is in domestic violence and they're trying to say, well, it's okay. It's probably somebody's only. When somebody grows up with domestic violence and then they go and get beaten themselves, that's a norm for them because they don't know any difference. It's not normal. It's just not. Okay. But somebody, this again is the number 4, is not taking care of their body. Again, you need to release putting negative thoughts, putting thoughts that are destructive, thoughts that are gossipy, thoughts that are keeping you in a low vibration. You need to get rid of those and put those and replace them with something positive, loving, kind, and lifting up. And if you don't do that, if you don't release this negative energy, it's going to take you down. And it's going to take you down deeper and deeper and deeper until you get to hit rock bottom and you're in this pit rather than the mountain, and you're in a valley, and then you're going to have to figure out how to come out of that. The only way you can come out of that is with divine's help, because what is you're doing is not working. So how is this a good reading? It is, because it's a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call to you. This is a wake-up call to say, hey, divine is saying, I want to give you the abundance, the field of the dreams, the whatever you want to do, but until you're being absolutely honest with yourself, and I know you're not being honest with yourself, because I can see I am all ominous, and you think you're fooling me, you're not. So you can either pull it together, release the bad energies, the bad or the low vibrational energies, the bad habits, the bad relationships, the things that are toxic to you, and get rid of them so that you can climb through the mountain, climb out the hole, and actually get out of your valley, your challenge, your struggles, and depression and anxiety and all those kind of things. Your anxiety is because your head you're focused in on earth. You're not focused on God or spirit. And that's the thing. When you focus in there, it all dissipates, goes away. You know why? Because I have been there. I used to live world. I don't know. I live in love and light. But you have got a spiritual battle going on, and the divine is sitting here waiting to see which side of the fence you're going to go on. because you are being torn apart with your emotions and feelings. Your feelings and your emotions are controlling you. You Virgos are not controlling your feelings and emotions. Do you know that feelings and emotions don't have thought? They piggyback on your thoughts. So if you have negative thoughts, you're going to have negative feelings and emotions. If you have positive thoughts, you're going to have positive feelings. And if you have thoughts of love, you're going to have feelings of love and in that nature. If you're thinking hateful things, if you're thinking evil things, you're going to have those feelings. What is piggyback on you right now? What are your thoughts? Because they definitely are keeping you up at night. They're keeping you awake. They're allowing you to not eat healthy. They're allowing you not to do healthy habits, those kind of things. And somebody somewhere in the center of your reading, somebody has your back and wants to talk the truth, but they haven't. You need to ask them, tell me truthfully and honestly. I need you to be point blank blunt with me because I'm missing out on opportunities that I should be getting. And I'm not. Okay. There's a lot of truth coming up in your way. Yes, this is definitely a time of tough change. You've got the Tower for the second time. You saw it in the very beginning. You're seeing it again. This is time now to change. This is time now to release. This is time now to start getting some new, healthy things in your life. I don't know what that is for you. It could be a person. It could be a place. It could be a thing. Whatever it is, time to do it now because you need to get over the mountain. And the only way that you're going to do that is through balance. And again, you have the 9 of Swords. It's going to keep eating you up. So if you like the merry-go-round, if you like the roller coasters, and if you like the way that your life has still been going, keep going. Get off the fence and get on the earth side. If you don't like it, you need to get off the fence and start talking to God, start talking to divine. Don't know how to do that? I've got a new channel coming up. You'll learn how to do that. But the thing is, you've got to get in the spirit of things and get away from the low vibration. Got to get away from the low vibration and get into the second dimension of love and light. And that's what you need to think. Walk in absolute truth, love, and light, and it will change your life around. Try it out, Virgos. But that is your reading for the week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. It is a short one. They are going to be short this week, but I wanted to get them in because I love you. And there's a huge message here. Go back and watch it again and again and again and share it because somebody's going to be changing here this week and going to be changing for the better and cutting out the bull crap in your life. Take care. Don't forget to walk out in absolute truth and love. Bye-bye.